help you improve your communication. The main way we communicate, the dominant way we communicate is through our words. So when I want to communicate better, I do the following things with my words. And there are 4 things that we need to do with our words when we want to communicate better. And these 4 things are interrelated. They are connected. These 4 things. The first thing I do is I keep my words honest. And I achieve this honesty by taking away my fear. Now, people will sometimes pull back with this idea of fear. They don't want to acknowledge they have fear. But when I am not honest, it's usually because of a fear that I have. I don't want my words to make me look somehow less than. I don't want people to think badly of me because of my words. And so I may lack honesty in what I am or what I'm doing, because people feel like if they're honest, they are afraid that it will make them look somehow bad or less than. I take away my fear and my words tend to be more honest. The next thing I do is I try to keep my words few. And I do this by taking away my self-importance. It isn't necessary that I spout my opinions and attitudes on everything. When you do that, you are reflecting an idea of self-importance. And one needs to keep their words few, and you do that by thinking of yourself less. Not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less. The next thing I need to do with my words is to make them wise. And one achieves wisdom when one takes away his or her thoughtlessness. When I am thoughtless, I lack wisdom. Go back to the first idea of honesty. Oftentimes people say hurtful things. I have said hurtful things, and then I will couch it in this idea that, well, I'm just being honest. One can't be wise and say hurtful things. It's not necessary. It's thoughtless. A significant part of wisdom is to be thoughtful of other people's attitudes and needs and feelings. Take away your thoughtlessness and you take your first big step to wisdom. And the last thing my words need to be is kind. I need to take away my indifference and irritability. That's a selfish attitude when you're wrapped up in your own indifference, not caring, or your irritability. If someone needs me or I want to communicate with somebody, if I do that through a filter of indifference or irritability, my words are never appropriate. My communication is never as good as it could be. I need to always keep my words kind by taking away indifference and irritability that I may have. You will have those feelings of indifference. You won't care, or you will be irritable. You'll be annoyed. But if you let that dominate your feelings, you will lack kindness and you will not be as effective communicator as you could be. So when my words are honest and few and wise and kind, I always communicate better. You practice those 4 things with your words, and you will be a better communicator.